YouTube? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Kavyy back here with another vlog. As I can see from today's thumbnail and title, I am in line right now, bro. I'm in line right now, bro. When I tell you, I'm gonna tell y'all the story when I get back inside the car about like how I actually got here and shit like that, because this was not expected at all. But I'm here trying to get these shoes real quick. If I get them, I'm gonna show y'all what shoes I got. If I don't get them, I'm gonna tell y'all what shoes I was trying to get. But I'm gonna turn the camera back on in a minute because I don't want, it's a whole bunch of people out here. I don't want them to think I'm recording them and all that. Alright, y'all. So, as y'all seen from the last clip, I was at this is about to be like one of the most probably craziest but realest videos that I done did on my channel so far. So if you are new, I appreciate it if y'all hit the like button right now, comment down below, and subscribe. I got new bangers dropping daily, trust me. And what I am finna tell y'all, I'm not gonna be taking no breaks after this or, you know, quitting on y'all or basically letting this hold me back or, you know, set me back from staying on my grind and staying consistent, because, you know, this is my life. Like, I'm going to be getting paid off this one day, and I'm going to make it out doing this one day. I know I will. But so basically in the last clip, I was trying to get these shoes. I did indeed get the shoes. I'll show y'all the shoes probably like at the end of the video, because I'm about to talk to y'all real quick about what just happened after I got the shoes. But basically, it's gonna be like a little story time real quick. So, but I don't want to talk your heads up about what's not the point. Let me get straight into it. So, I was just at the car, or I was just at City Gear. If y'all don't know what City Gear is, it's a store in Indiana. They have them everywhere. I can't, like, in the Lawrence district, I guess you can say, but they have one in my district where I stay at. And I was there and I was waiting in line to get these shoes. Now, let me tell y'all how I wasn't even supposed to be getting these shoes. Like how I got the shoe, I wasn't even supposed to be getting the shoe. I had an eye doctor appointment in the morning at like around 11:45, and me and my brother did. So I woke up, I drove to my eye doctor appointment. I went in there, I got my eyes checked out. When I was leaving out, there was like this taco joint that's like right next to like where the my eye doctor is, and they were selling tacos on the block. So I was looking at that like, oh, okay, 'cause I was hungry when I left. But I didn't even end up getting the tacos because we looked down there and saw that there was a line outside of City Gear. And so I asked a lady, did she know what the line is about? And she said, yeah, those new Jordans came out. I'm like, I know what Jordans was about to come out, but I just didn't know that they were coming out today. Like, I just so happened to be at the right place at the right time type of thing. So I looked down there, me and my brother did, and we saw that they were selling the shoes, and my mom had pulled up too because she had to get hers done right after us. And she was like, y'all want the shoes? I got y'all. She gave us a card, and we went down there because we like, hey, we finna go see if we can get these shoes, like see if they got our size. And it was like mad females down there, so like we was like, hey, they definitely probably gonna have our size, like, to get some shoes. So that's what we ended up doing. We went down there, we got our shoes. Or we went down there, we stood in line. We was in line for about 45 minutes, nothing crazy. Like, it really was not that crazy. About 45 minutes, it felt good outside, it was early. It was only like 12:15, so it was cool. We went in there, we ended up getting our shoes. My brother got the last size of the 12. My brother got the last size of the 12. But then, once we left out, it was like a whole bunch of like dudes that had pulled up or whatever with like guns and stuff, like, which is, it's normal. Like, we used to seeing people with guns, but it's just like, why they all pulled up like right when they start, like right when we walked out. So we like, okay. So my mom was like in the parking lot, so I'm like, all right, we finna go to my mom's car, have my mom drive me down the parking lot to my car, because there's a whole bunch of dudes out here, and you know what they get to doing when, you know, they start calling out. I don't know why the guy who was selling the shoes, he like, when he brought my brother out the last size, he was like, all right, y'all, no more 12s, no more 12s, last 12 right here. Like, we like, yo, like, why would you, I ain't gonna lie, you should know as a shoe seller, you don't call out the last size, like, right as that person is buying the last size, because now if anybody wanted to do something, you feel what I'm saying? Now they know, like, oh, okay, well, he just bought the last side. Let's go, like, we might as well just go ahead and get him, like, get him off him type. So I was already mad that he did that. That, like, already threw me off. But nothing happened, and it was cool. My mom drove back to my car. We got out, put shoes in my car. My mom drove back home, and then we went to the gas station. When I tell y'all, like, I'm gonna just, like, really let y'all know, like, life can just, like, if I didn't learn anything from yesterday, it was just that, like, life could, like, literally change within a snap of a finger. Like, my life could have been just over in a snap of a finger. Like, I could have just been gone. But again, so we went to the gas station, and I went in there. This is such a normal day. I went in there, I got me some drinks. I come back out to the car. I'm sitting inside the car with my brother, just on some normal stuff. We just sitting there figuring out what we about to do. I had a friend that I was gonna pick up from her job. I was gonna pick her up from work and then take her home, and then we was gonna slide back to the crib. So I was waiting at the gas station, like, passing by town, scrolling and stuff. When I tell y'all this car, the one thing I need to know, if y'all thinking about getting into Mopar and these Dodges, these Chargers, Scats, Hellcats, which I'm still gonna be in these cars regardless. I'm not gonna let nobody scare me from having something that I like in life and that I enjoy and that I'm gonna work for. But one thing y'all know, y'all gotta know what these type of cars come with. So since I have gotten this car, I have got pulled over 3 times. I've never been pulled over before inside my other car. And I get this car, and I've been pulled over 3 times since I got it. I only had the car for about a month or 2. So already this car has brought me problems that I'm not used to experiencing. But like I was saying, this car done already brought me 3 pullovers, and that's already, like, crazy enough. I ain't even got my plates yet. My plates ain't even came in. They're supposed to be coming in next couple of days, and that's all of this has already happened. But like I was saying, I was at the gas station, and this Challenger had pulled up next to me, and I'm looking over at this Challenger, like, cause, like, mind you, I like every, like, Mopar, any Mopar I see, I always look at, especially if it's like a Scat or like a Hellcat or like anything like that, because I've been manifesting that car for a little minute. So anytime I see one, I'm like, oh, I always look at it like, bro, dang, that car hard. Like, I know I'm gonna have one of these cars. I cannot wait to have one of them cars. So I look over, I'm like, dang, that car hard. I'm like, that's tough. Yeah, 392. I'm like, 392, this car tough. And I put my car in drive. Now, mind you, the driver of the car, I've never seen this person a day inside my life. Like, I've never seen this dude ever in my life. I don't even think this guy's ever seen me. And if he has, I have no idea who he is. But I'm pulling out of the gas station lot, and I'm slowly turning, and he's just standing there watching me. Like, I'm talking like, bro, I can't make this type of stuff up. Like, I get looked at weird when I go different places, like, based off what I might have on, or, like, that's why I watch, like, what exactly I wear when I go to certain places, because you got to know where you're going. You feel me? Or at least I try to stay away from places where I know that I can't even dress or be myself in certain ways due to the people that's in the environment. But I'm pulling outside the gas station lot, and he's standing in the middle of the gas station lot, just literally staring at me, like, stopped his tracks of going in the gas station to literally stare inside my vehicle. Now, we did make eye contact through my vehicle. At a point in time, my brother was in the passenger seat, so he made eye contact as well. And we're hitting the corner, and I'm pulling out. So now, at this point in time, in a whole other lot, in a whole other fast food restaurant lot, pulling off, and he's still watching my car as I pull off, going off. Out of nowhere, my brother just said, yo, he just started running to his car. I'm like, bro, like, I cannot make up how crazy this feeling was, bro. Like, I'm like, at the point in time, laughing. Like, I'm like, bro, he did not run. Like, I'm like, bro, come on. All right, I'm like, nah. But then my brother, like, turned back. He like, no, bro, I'm dead serious, bro. He just, like, sprinted back to his car. I'm like, what, bro? So I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I pulled out the like, plaza, And I start doing like 60, like out the plaza. Cause I'm like, what, bro? And I turn around and I literally see the Challenger racing out of, like, when I tell you, I cannot make this up, man. Like, I cannot make up what just happened. Like, pulling out the same gas station lot, going like 60 to like trying to hawk me, and I'm already halfway up the street. So after I really saw this, and I'm like this literally all happened. Like, my adrenaline is literally slowly just like, there's no way this happening to me right now. So it's two cars coming out of the Walmart lot, and I literally just swerved between both of them. I'm going like 60 still during here. Like, I just swerved through both the cars. Both of them honked at me. It was, I don't remember what two cars it was, but they both honked at me. One lady was like, I just heard her say, "What are you doing?" Because my windows was like halfway cracked a little bit, and I just heard her say, "What are you doing?" I had to swerve through, and when I tell you, he came flying through and did the same exact thing. I know everybody on the road was just thinking like, what are we doing? Or they probably thought we was just being dumb trying to race or something. But I ain't even gonna lie, y'all, I was literally trying to, I didn't know what this dude wanted from me. I didn't know if he wanted me, if he wanted my brother, if he wanted the car. I don't know what he wanted. Only thing that was going through my mind was I had to make sure that I was safe and that my brother was safe. So I was gonna do anything I had to do to get to a point where I felt like, yeah, that we got away. Like, I got away from this person. So I come out on the main street and I just start pushing 70 going up the main street. I hit there's a light like right in front of me, and the light is red, and there's like 5 cars. I see him cut out the same way as me, and he's doing the same exact speed, pushing toward me. So it's like a little like shortcut way right here on the left where the light is at. So I turned into the little plaza on the left, and then I went back out the other way so I could like get past the light without him saying. He's literally following me, doing the same exact thing. Like, this is probably the most dangerous I done ever had to drive in my entire life. And I be driving fast, but like, this is insane. Like, nobody should ever have to do this, especially like at my age, you feel what I'm saying? But I pull out, and then I pull out, and in the plaza, it's like an event going on, like a church event going on. He's literally like flying through. I'm flying through the church event, so kids is moving out the way, left and right, and I'm just like, sorry. Like, I'm hoping they can hear me through the window. I'm like, sorry, but I'm speeding through because this car is still literally following my car, and I'm like, I cannot believe this is happening. Like, in my head, I didn't know what was going on. I ain't gonna lie, my hands is literally shaking, cause I'm like, what the heck? My brother's on the phone trying to call my mom at the time. So my mom wasn't answering because she was on a business call, but we did end up getting a hold of her. But I came out and I hit the corner again. At this point in time, I'm on a one-way. You know, one-way car, traffic is coming one way, and the traffic is coming this way on this side, and it's going that way on my side. There is 4 cars in front of me, and they're all going the speed limit. But I'm trying to go faster than the speed limit. There's no cars coming out the other side at the point in time that I could actually see. There's a hill. I can't see over the hill. So I don't know what cars may be coming that way over the hill. But I turn around once I pull it out and hit the one-way street, and he's behind me speeding up like so he can get all the way on my bumper. Out of nowhere, I switched lanes, and I had to try to get in the front of 4 cars, mind y'all. So I couldn't just, I'm doing 95 on a 40, on a 4, like, this is like crazy. Like, it's like crazy to think about that this really just happened, but it's like, it really just happened. Like, so much stuff could have went wrong, and I'm just happy that I stayed blessed and that God is on my side, and I know God is with me at all times, because so much things could have went differently, and I could have been up in a way different predicament that I'm sitting in right now. But I'm flying up the other side of the road. Traffic is literally going the other way of the side of the road I'm on. He switches lanes exactly with me, and he's like on my bumper like this. We're both doing, if I'm doing 95, he has to be doing to be on my bumper pretty much the same exact speed, maybe even faster, because his car is faster than mine. I switch back, I swerve up a car, right when I hit the hill, the car was coming at me. So I swerved back into the other lane right in front of the car. Once I finally was able to pass the other 4 cars that was in front of me at the time, I swerved back to the other lane. He swerved back with me. I literally see his car like literally like almost spin out because the car was coming this way. So it almost tapped him. Then coming up in front of me, now at this point I'm doing 100 now, because when I got back inside the lane, there was no cars in front of me. So now I'm pushing the gas to go as fast as I possibly can. At this point, it's a 4-way stop ahead of me that I'm looking at. So I'm like, okay, I don't see nobody coming at the 4-way stop. But at the same time, I don't want to keep going straight because I'm giving him a straightaway. Like it's easy for him to, So I come up to the 4-way section, the 4-way stop, and I just hit my brakes and I turned the wheel mad hard. A motorcycle pulled up and the back of my car almost literally hit the bumper of this motorcycle because my car drifted when I hit the turn because of how fast I was going and trying to, I guess, maintain speed while also trying to get away from this person. I hit the corner, my car almost spun out, and I just pushed the gas and kept going. I didn't even have time to think about what exactly I was doing. I just was on go. I just had to keep going. By this time, the police is on the phone in my hand. They asking me questions. They asking me where am I at. The only thing I could tell them was just I'm being chased right now. And I'm on the street that I'm on. But I literally couldn't my hand was shaking. I'm not gonna lie. I'm literally trying to drive and there's so much going on. I can't even explain it, bro. It's real life insane. I should not have ever had to go through this, especially not my brother. That's really why I just keeps dwelling on me, because even though I went through this, my brother went through this. Brother is literally only 15 years old. But we hit the corner, and finally I hit the corner. He stops and brakes in the middle of the 4-way because I guess he didn't make the turn, or he didn't make the turn as quick as me, I guess. He just stops at the 4-way section, reverses, and then just shoots doing the dash. Shoots doing 60, 70, the complete opposite direction. Just going past the opposite direction. So at this point, I'm like, okay, is he trying to cut me off? He has to be trying to cut me off. So I turned back. I just was making hella right turns because the way he was going the left way. So if he was going to cut me off, the only way to cut me off was coming from the left-hand side. So when I hit the corner on the right, I just start making just right turns, just all right turns to get me as far away from the side where I saw him going to. I ended up once I felt like he was far gone from where I was at, finally I literally ended up just driving inside of a random neighborhood, going deep in there and just parking at the corner of a random neighborhood and waiting on my mom to finally track us down, be able to track us, because she was trying to track us, but I'm moving, so the GPS is just moving everywhere where I'm going. Once I finally was able to stop, my mom tracked us down. She came to come get me so she could follow me back home because all of this had just happened. It was it all happened. It all happened so fast. I just don't understand how it happened so fast. That's the part that just lets me know life is just so, life can be over in an instant. Your whole entire life can change in an instant. And it's just, and it's just crazy. Cause I would have never expected something like this to happen, but it did. And only thing it is for me to do now is just move on and get past the situation. It's life. Things happen, and God gives you battles that you just gotta fight through. I know He wouldn't have made this happen to me if I wasn't strong enough to get past it. So I'm blessed. Mentally, I'm good still. I'm still getting past the situation, I ain't gonna lie. But, we still smiling, we still working. Content is still coming out. Clothing brand is still pending. I make sure to keep following me and keeping up with me on that, because the grind is never stopping, trust me. We gonna make it out of here. And all my supporters, we gonna all be up, man. For sure. Kavyy Mafia, y'all the best gang in the game. Feel me? But that gets crazy. But that's really pretty much sums up what happened. Everything else was dealt with, you know what I'm saying, after the situation and stuff like that. But going forward, I just got a couple things to think about and some stuff I gotta get done and all that. But y'all see that as, you know, the videos come out and y'all keep on watching me and seeing what I got going on. But I did get the shoes, if y'all are wondering, because I know last time I cut the vlog on, it was like literally a 30-second clip of me standing in a line telling y'all that I was finna get the shoes. Or if I got the shoes, I was gonna cut the camera back on and tell y'all I got the shoes. But then all of this happened, so yeah, I never ended up cutting the camera back on. But I did indeed get the shoes. I'm gonna show y'all the shoes, and that's probably gonna be the end of the video, cause yeah, it's late. I got work tomorrow. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna show y'all the shoes real quick, new pickups, and then yeah. All right, y'all. So feel what I'm saying? Nice little calm box. I ain't even gonna lie, I barely even like really be wearing Jordans for real. But if y'all don't know, my favorite Jordan is indeed the one that I got today. And if y'all do not know what this shoe is, you feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is a nice, calm little Jordan 4. You feel what I'm saying? And 4 is my favorite Jordan. If y'all do not know that, I think I said it in like a past vlog or something like that. But for those of y'all that are new and y'all don't know, my favorite Jordans is Jordan 4s. And I just so happened to be at the right place at the right time when this shoe was coming out, and I had the chance to get it for retail, which I did get it from retail. Now, if y'all want these now, y'all probably not gonna be able to get them for retail. Mine was $220. Now they're probably like $300, or they probably done doubled the price. But I did indeed get mine. Honestly, it's a solid shoe. I'm not gonna say it's the greatest 4, but it's a solid 4. I give it about a 7.5, 8 out of 10. I think it would be better. I'm probably gonna put black laces in them, cause I feel like they just put a whole bunch of white, which kind of like, you know, childish, more like childish the shoe out a little bit. But I feel like with like this gray or like this black laces in them, will really like do the shoe a solid. But yeah,